What do we have here today? Let's see. The Ryobi MS216. Try to remember that. It's almost the same as a steel MS216. Steel MS216, whatever. Here we have the Husqvarna. On choke, pre-start there. The Husqvarna 162 SE, one of the best Husqvarna chainsaws from the best age of the Husqvarna, early 80. I guess it's early 80, and some say this is the time when Husqvarna made the best chainsaws. Anyway, this is supposed to be a super 61.5 cc chainsaw. It has 162 SE Core RS. It's 101786.5 serial number. Only cleaned it, I didn't work on it. I take off the cylinder cover, it looked very clean and okay inside. But after I clean it, you can see it's looking very nice and good. I showed it to a farmer east in the country, and he thought I'd change the cylinder because it looked so nice. No, I just cleaned it with the stove cleaner I usually use. And let's see how it starts. Quite good compression, no decompression valve on it. Not bad at all. Awesome chainsaw. Look at that. Well, I go down the road and we go to the stump. The chainsaw has a full load of gasoline, so that will not be an issue. And this is the lump or stump. Switch on, no pre-start, no choke. Like stealing candy from children. That's a bad joke. Awesome. Then it is the next one. It's behind there. It's a little steep terrain here. This one, I shortened that too. Now, yeah, better to put it on. like this chainsaw is perfect. No restart problem on this one. I don't use it for many hours or a day or something, but this is a professional chainsaw meant to be used all day long, every day, long season. Quick up in RPM, on, switch on, restart. It feels it's a little low on oil on the chain, and I'm a little careful in the end here so that this little thing doesn't fall down into the sea. I didn't check if there was enough oil on it. I thought it was. It may be empty for oil. It sounds like it's empty for oil. Yeah, I can open the cap here, the oil cap. And sure enough, it's empty for oil. And I have new oil behind there at the car. So this is how it is to work with real good equipment. It was like a walk in the an easy walk to take down this, shorten this lump. It was like a Sunday trip. I don't know which kind of word to use. Very easy, very good to use. Like a holiday to take down that, make it shorten. Could make it some centimeter smaller too later, but not now because I don't have oil on the chain. You can hear that too. When you use a chainsaw and you hear this metallic sound, then you know it's empty for oil. You can hear a dry chain, you can hear it on the sound. Okay, thank you for watching. Put like if you want. Back in the car place, use that little good bar oil. They have relatively big reservoir for gasoline, and maybe it's relatively big for chain oil too. Usually it's very easy to put too much oil in. The oil goes very slow inside, and it's difficult sometimes because of the light to see when you have enough is enough. So it's very easy to overfill and oil floating everywhere. This is very something about the fiber in the oil, make it very stucky, so it follows the chain all the way around. That's why you should use chain oil and not garbage oil, engine oil or leftover oil, because then it squirts straight off the chain and it doesn't do the job as it's supposed to do. So the chain oil has a special construction in the fiber, make it very sticky. That's why I let it stay a little now in with the tractor on here, so it dripping free from oil here. Takes a couple of minutes, so I don't mess around with oil everywhere. And now I find a new lump or stump or whatever you call it, and we go and shorten one more. There you have the lumps from yesterday. I bucking those off the stump, and I was talking for myself and bragging about the chainsaw. The thing about the chainsaw is that the producer has recommended or allowed 28-inch bar on it. That means 70 centimeter. So you can have a huge bar on this chainsaw. And it's 61.5 cc, as I told many times now. It's Husqvarna 162 SE, it's the name of it. I have two of them, and the other one too is working perfect. I didn't do any service on that too. And it's a professional machine. It's going quick up in RPM, and you can use it all day long. It's made for that because it's in the professional segment. So now I have some big ones here too, but I don't know if I'm bothered to, or maybe I should cut on that with this 13-inch bar which is on the chainsaw. Maybe I do that, because this is too heavy for the man who own here to move around. So maybe I start to shorten it, but it's so big that I don't think I can get through all this. Now I can make a start, and it's wet. It's been raining in night. Make the wood maybe a little harder to work on. Not sure about that. Third pull, it starts. Amazing. It was like a knife through, warm knife through butter. So that was no problem to split that log. My oh my. Really good chainsaw. When I'm first at it, I do the job on that next one too. Is that good or is that good? Well, let's go and trim that lump or stump, whatever you say it, over there in English. Take some centimeter from that and some centimeter from that one. Is that good or is that good? Amazing chainsaw. Yoo-hoo! When I made it, I shortened this some centimeter too. double cut, so it took a little more time than expected. But working very good. And this one go into my fire stove. So thank you for watching. It's approximately, might be approximately 50 years old. This, no, that's maybe a little too much. Let's say 40 years, between 40 and 45 years old. It could be from the beginning on the 1990s. If it's from 1980, it is 42 years old. And probably one of the best chainsaws out there in this age, which has a lot of power and is quite big in my perspective. Everything is relative, but it's 61.5 cc, and as you could see, restart and works perfectly. No problem with it at all. And robust, solid, top product from Sweden and Husqvarna, and it even have a Husqvarna bar on it. And I was lucky to have a sharp chain on it too when I bought it. And under the cylinder cover it looked very clean and nice under there. But the chainsaw itself looks a little dirty, as almost every chainsaw looks. But now it's decent and nice even to look at. But very good stuff. Maybe one of the best in this size. I didn't even adjust it. It's I have one more, and that story is almost the same on the other one. It worked perfect and I didn't adjust it. I just tightened a small hole in the gasoline tank, the alloy and magnesium casing on this chainsaws. I think actually I think on this one, this is plastic, but the casing is alloy and magnesium. And the other one I bought, it had a tiny hole in the gasoline tank. I think it was behind here. But I repaired it in 10 minutes with a 2-component jibby weld. No problem. Other than that, it was like this. Just need to clean the surface a little and then it runs perfectly. Start easy. I didn't change any fuel line or didn't do any carburetor rebuild. So those chainsaws so good, they maybe been used all the time. And had some service on the carburetor during the time, because they are so useful and so good on job that you maybe don't put it away on the shelf. It's too good to not be used. A theory I have. Very good chainsaw. Thank you for watching. Remember to put like if you want. Bye bye.